Deep in the frozen wilds of Alaska, where the ice hides secrets older than time, a chilling encounter unfolded in 1887. It was here where Colonel F. Fowler, hardened by years in the untamed North, crossed paths with something that defies explanation. Fowler was no stranger to the ice-torn landscape of northern Alaska. He had spent the better part of a decade there trading with the local Inuit populations. It was on a frigid late winter afternoon in an Inuit village nestled beside the Snake River where he found himself staring at the impossible. While bartering with the local hunters over the purchase of some fossilized mammoth tusk, a common transaction for him at the time, he stood impressed by the sheer volume of their collection. These relics of a vanished age were scattered all throughout the North and frequently scavenged by entrepreneurial young Inuit men. Thousands of pounds of ivory lay before him. As he scanned the ancient pile of tangled and worn tusks, one pair caught his eye. As he looked closer at the base of the tusk, he saw blood, fresh, red, and wet, clinging to the tusk alongside scraps of flesh, rotting but not old. Fowler's voice trembled as he demanded to know where the hunter had acquired these tusks. What he revealed sent a shiver down his spine. 3 months prior, he said a group of his young hunters had ventured 50 miles upriver from their camp into a remote wilderness. He described how his band had been scouring a dry riverbed, seeking ivory among the stones. One scout, ranging ahead, returned in haste, his eyes wide with urgency. At a spring a mile distant, he had discovered signs of what he called big teeth, fresh tracks, trampled vegetation, and other marks hinting at the presence of massive creatures. Intrigued and cautious, the hunters rallied and followed the scout toward the spring, their nerves taut with anticipation. The ground trembled, and a colossal creature burst from the thicket, its bulk shredding branches with terrifying ease. Most of the hunters, seized by fear, scattered into the brush, their cries lost in the chaos. Yet the young hunter and the scout held their ground, clutching heavy muskets, their resolve unshaken. The beast stood before them, towering 20 feet at the shoulder. Its length stretching 30 feet from end to end, its shape echoed an elephant's but diverged in key ways. Smaller ears, larger eyes, and a slender, elongated trunk. Then, suddenly, the beast crashed forward and charged. He and the scout reacted quickly and fired their muskets. A shot, perhaps by skill or fortune, struck through its eyes, piercing the brain. The creature staggered, collapsing lifeless to the ground. The bloodied tusk and the weight of his testimony suggested that Alaska's wilds might yet harbor secrets beyond the reach of science, tales of giants that lingered in the land and the stories of its people.